Hey, hello friends. Welcome to my channel SAP SD and ABAP League Support. Okay, so many friends in our channel request her to publish video relevant to alt calculation type routines. Okay, so today we'll discuss about that routine only as part of SAP SD enhancements. Now let's get started. Right, so first of all, whenever we try to create an order, if base price is missing, then what will happen? We will get an incompletion log for that item, and we will get a warning message also in the bottom. So let me show you first how it works, then we'll understand what is the requirement from business now. So I am going to the pricing procedure RVWA01. Select this one and click this control data. Okay, so in pricing procedure we have a field called required. Whenever this field is enabled, then during creation of an order, if there is no condition record determined, then we will get this message. Let me show you that. I'm creating order now, and I am adding the quantity, I mean the material with quantity. See, the moment when I add that order material and quantity, I'm getting the message saying that mandatory condition PR00 is missing. If I go inside the conditions tab, we see here there is no condition record determined for PR00. Correct, right? And if I press incompletion log, if you want to see the incompletion log, then in the keyboard I need to press Control plus F8, or simply I can go in the menu edit, then incompletion log. Control plus F8, or in the menu edit incompletion log. Okay, so it is saying that missing data is pricing. It's simply saying pricing is missing. This is coming from the pricing setup, that is OVA2. So let me show you that OVA2, and it's an item level incompletion procedure. Select this one, then go to procedures, and select the procedure 20 standard item, then double click on the field. You see here inside this procedure 20, we have the field called PRSOK. PRSOK is nothing but pricing is okay or not okay. Okay, this field we can see in VBAP table. Whenever this field is X, then pricing is okay. Let me show you in the table level VBAP. VBAP field is PRSOK. So this has two values. S means X, no means blank. If it is S means, if it is X here means pricing is okay. If it is blank means pricing not okay. Whenever pricing not okay, blank, in those cases we see incompletion log, right? And the database table which will be storing the incompletion log of the sales order is that VBUV. Remember this table VBUV. So if you give sales document number here, then we see for which item what is missing. For example, if I save this order now, save, it has been saved, display. Okay, the order number is 5. Okay, this is the order number. Yeah, 58. Let me go to change mode. Okay, let me give it in You see, it is saying that PRS okay, pricing is not okay for the item number 10 for the order number. And if I go to VBAP table and if I select order number, item number, and PRS okay, we see it is blank. Blank means pricing not okay. So remember this important field relevant to pricing in item level, PRS okay. This field available in VBRP invoice item table as well. Okay, it's a VBRP, right? So PRS okay. It's not here. It should be here. Might be the field is different. Fine then. So we have enabled the in the pricing procedure the base price is required. It's a mandatory we have mentioned. That's why whenever no condition is determined in that order, we are getting the incompletion procedure. Suppose if you see my document and in the previous announcement also we discussed it, right? Yeah. So in previous announcement number is not this one. Announcement number is 9. Okay. In announcement number 9, we discussed that if there are multiple base price condition types are there like ZP01, ZP02, ZP03, all are base price condition types only, but everything has different parameters. So in one case the calculation type is based on volume, in another case it is weight. So different condition types, base condition types has different parameters maintained. That's why we have different pricing condition type. So in case of this scenario, if the pricing procedure is holding different base price are there, different base price are there for different requirements. In these cases, if we maintain required means it will be a problem. We can have only one base price active at a time, right? So in that cases, if we have multiple base price condition types are available in the pricing procedure, in that case we can't enable this required field, correct? We can't enable this one. So remember that and assume that in the pricing procedure, like I mentioned in the document, if see, yeah, like I mentioned in the document, we have different base price are there, base pricing condition types are there, ZP02, ZP49 and ZP70. In this case, I can't make required field enabled for all of these three pricing condition types. It's not good actually. It's not recommended also, right? So in this case, what we can do whenever any pricing is missing, any condition records are missing, then how can we throw? How can we update encryption log? That's where came our requirement. So what I'm doing now, I will uncheck this one, right? And I will save this one. If I create an order now, I don't get incompletion log now. Let me see that. You see, even though the base price is missing, I don't get any incompletion log here. I can save also. No incompletion procedure has been displayed here. Nothing is there, right? Okay, then how can we handle this issue in case of multiple active pricing procedures, multiple base prices condition types are maintained in the pricing procedure? How to handle the situation? So here came the requirement from business. This is the requirement from business. We should handle it. Okay, let's see how can we handle it. Okay, so for that, what we are going to do, we are going to develop. Okay, okay, let's develop alt Okay, I'll see type routine and assign it to base price step to this step. Basically, you see here we have four different steps are here. First three are condition types. The 101 is a subtotal. So for this, there is no condition type mentioned here. Okay, and if you see the pricing procedure also, this base price 100 will be determined. Okay, from to has been maintained as a blank. That means it will be considering the object. So okay, first of all, let's develop the alt calculation type routine and assign it to the base price step 100. Okay, and for this step, no, from and to maintained. So in these cases, system takes the value from ZWISU variable. Okay, so if you don't know about this variable, let me know. We can separately discuss about this variable. This is the runtime variable which will be available during creation of a transaction only, and it will be holding the temporary value. Okay, yeah. So for if see in the pricing procedure, from and to is nothing. That means it will consider all the prices above this step. Before the step 100, we have this many prices. So system will add all these prices and keep it in the variable ZWISU. That value will be updated to this base price in the order, right? So we are going to develop an alt calculation type routine and assigning it to this step number 100. I have already developed the routine. Let me go through it for your reference now. So I am going to the transaction code VOFM. So VOFM, and it's a formula, right? So alt calculation type, alt and base value, right? These two are formulas. Then how should we go in VOFM? In VOFM, go to the menu formulas, then select the condition value. So condition value is for alt calculation type determination, condition base value for alt condition base value routines. Select the condition value routine. So I have already discussed several times about how to create the routines and which report that we should use to activate the routines. So let me remind you for the new users. Okay, develop. So develop the routine in Vivo FM and run report RV80H gen once changes moved to further systems, or capture this object into this tier. So remember this when we develop any routine for output routines, pricing routines, free goods routine, any routines, we should run this report RV80H gen manually after developing the routine, or we can include this routine in the TR object and go ahead with the other system movement. If you don't run this report or add this into the TR means, then even though changes are available in in quality production system, still the code is inactive only. In order to activate, definitely and must we should run this report. Okay, I have developed one routine already. It's a 619 routine. Okay. Okay, let me debug and show you how this how this routine triggers and works. Okay, let me apply breakpoint here, external breakpoint, and before that I will add this routine. What is the routine number here? 619. Add it here in the for the step number 100 under alt calculation type column 619 and save it. Okay. Now I will create an order. Now let's see how the code works now. So I have entered sold to ship to and customer reference as a dummy reference. I'm entering that sofa and quantity. Okay, when I enter that material and quantity, the debugger has been started now. Let me click F8 now, enter. See, now the routine 619 has been triggered, right? Okay, let me go one by one now. Let's understand how the code written here. I have added this code, okay, by myself, and let me explain you how the logic written here. First, system verifying whether pricing is BRX. Remember that in item category Vivo V7. Okay, let me open one more window. Yeah, so in Vivo V7, let me open Z10 I mean tan item category. Go inside. You see here pricing. This is nothing. This the field for this pricing is that PRSFD. So in order to trigger this routine, pricing should be enabled. If that not relevant for pricing, then this routine should not trigger, right? If it is BRX, X means standard price, right? And B means free goods price. If it is BRX means and net value is zero. You see, net value of this item is zero because base price not determined yet. Whenever it is zero and pricing relevant, item categories pricing relevant, then we are going further. This is true. These two are see, it is X and net value is zero. Both are satisfied. I am going inside now and XKOMB. Remember, XKOMB is the pricing structure, table or structure. Both are same. So here, system is verifying anything is available, any condition type available with condition class as B. Let me show you that the transaction code is V slash 06. Okay, in V slash 06 pricing condition type control. Let me go for ZP01. Okay, I think it's a PR00. Go inside. You see, condition class is a base. It's a pricing. The type of this condition type is base price. Sometimes it might be surcharge or discount, right? So many reasons will be there, but we are verifying only for the base price. Remember that always base price condition type will be B for condition class. That's the first check we have written here. If it is an B, step number is less than or equal to current step and k stat equal to x. This we can remove it or keep it. As of now, there is no entry with this combination in XKOMB. That is the reason you see if I click F8 now, I will get this error message, I mean warning message in the order screen. Moreover, I am clearing this field. Currently it is XX means pricing is okay. Okay, currently standard system updated X into this field PRS okay. X means pricing is okay. Is it pricing is really okay? No, because base price is missing now, right? To add this one into the incompletion procedure, we are clearing this PRSOK. We are clearing this PRSOK. If you clear this, then only incompletion log will be captured with this pricing missing information. If you don't clear this, it won't be captured. Okay, I'm clicking this F8 now. You see, item 10, base price missing, pricing is incomplete. Now you understood that intention of this change, right? That is the logic written inside this alt calculation type routine. Okay, let me capture this logic and keep it in the document for our future reference. What we are doing, first we are validating whether it is relevant for pricing or not. PRSFD contains BRX and net value should be equal to 0. If it is 0 means something base price is missing. Then only go inside, then check whether any condition type is determined, base price determined or not from XQOMB. If it is not determined, then we are throwing that message as well as we are clearing this field KOMP PRSOK to capture this into change log. So if I save this one, now I will get the incompletion log. You see, I'm getting incompletion log now, right? So before that, before the changes, no incompletion log is coming when we, even though base price is missing. Now we are getting that we need to get this incompletion log error because the pricing procedure contains multiple base condition types are there. It's must to throw this message. Then only there is a one more transaction code available, right? That is v dot 21, I think, not this one. V dot 02. Yeah, so in v dot 02, this order will be displayed with the reason pricing is incomplete. If I execute now, you see the order number 585 is there is an issue with pricing. So if you don't update the pricing information in that order, then how the business will come to know? So business is using this standard transaction code frequently to verify whether any of the issue with the incompletion log in any of the orders. If we don't update this pricing information in that order in the incompletion procedure, then they won't come to know this. Moreover, if pricing is missing still, further processing will happen, like delivery billing will takes place. That should be avoided, right? Without base price, we can't create delivery and invoice. To overcome all of these issues, we are developed one alternative calculation type routine. Hope I made this requirement very, very clear to you. This is required in case of we have multiple base price condition types are there. If we have only one, then we can simply enable the required checkbox in the pricing procedure. Okay, fine then. If you still have any concerns or queries, please do let me know in the comment section. And I request everyone to like the videos, because if you like the video, then this video will be recommended for so many other people who also eagerly are enthusiastic to learn this SAP SD concepts, and that will reach to them. And please do subscribe to my channel. Thanks for your support. Keep supporting me. Bye for now.